These two buildings is the shed and the military barracks. The roof of both buildings are removed so that it's easier to provide a walkthrough for both. This is the opening of the shed, and upon entering, there are 3 other rooms within it. Players can choose to enter here first or this way. In this room, there will be 1 zombie spawn, while in this room there will be 3 zombie spawn. There will be item spawns in all the 3 rooms, and they will be ranging, the amount of item will range from 2 to 5 items. The items spawned in the shed are stuff like sewing kit, machete, farming hoe, and other medium tier items. On to the barracks. This is the opening to the barrack. Upon entering, there are a total number of 5 rooms. There will be 1 zombie spawn here and here. And in this room there will be 2 zombie spawn. In this corridor, there will be 3 zombie spawns. There will be beds in all the rooms, 1 single bed, which is the prop for the barrack, and some military lockers on the outside at the corridor. Items will spawn within the room and the corridors. The number of range for item to be spawned in the rooms will be between 4 to 7 items, which includes ammunition, assault rifles, sniper rifles, and weapon attachments. The outside at the locker area in the corridor, the item amount spawned will be between 7 to 10. It ranges from between helmets, military goggles, gloves, military boots, etc. The shed will not have any prop being spawned. And in both the barracks and the shed, the doors can be closed or open at any time. This is the hospital building. It will have 2 levels, the first floor and the second one. The second one is hidden for now, so that it is easier to provide a walkthrough on the first level. This is the hospital entrance. Upon entering the hospital, players will come face to face with zombies. There will be a total of 8 zombies spawned on the outside of the hospital rooms. These are the hospital rooms. The reason for having such a low number of zombies spawn, 8, is because this is an enclosed area and it will be hard to maneuver around the zombies. Thus, lowering the number of zombies spawned will ensure that the level is still challenging, but easy enough for players to proceed on. This will be room A, B, C, D, and finally E. There will be props spawned above the first floor, including the rooms. Props include stuff like chairs, tables, and some medical items. In room A, there will be small arms spawned here and here. There will be a total number of 2 zombies spawned within room A. Room C and D will have the same spawns as room A, which is 2, and the same spawns of small weapon arms. Small weapon arms may be pistols, knuckle, buckler, etc. The reason for having only 2 zombies spawn in these 3 particular rooms is because the room is quite small. Hence, fighting zombies in this area will be harder than fighting, let's say, in room B. Thus, room B will have a total number of 6 zombies spawned in it. Room B and E will have ammunition spawns only. C and D will not have any ammunition spawn. Room E will have 4 zombies spawned within it, around here. This is because room E and B is larger as compared to the other rooms. Thus, the increase in number of zombie spawns. Why do we spawn zombies within the rooms? Well, the reason is because we want to make use of the element of surprise for jump scares, as players may not be expecting to be attacked the moment they enter a room. Alright, now on to the second level. This is the second level of the hospital. It is somewhat like the first level, except that right now, instead of having room A, B, and C, the rooms are all combined together. Upon entering the second level through the stairs, around here, a cutscene will play, showing that the boss is spawned in this room, C. The second level will have a total number of 16 zombies spawned throughout the floor. The zombies will not be spawned within the rooms. The only rooms that will spawn zombies are room A and room E, for having 16 zombies spawn on the outside of the rooms, which is more than the first floor, which has 8, is because players will have already gotten used to fighting in an enclosed area, and thus increasing the challenge a little bit by increasing more zombies will increase the difficulty of the level, so that it will not be too easy to complete it. Also, the second floor will have less props spawn, so that there will be more room for the players to maneuver around. At any point of time, the players can retreat down to the first floor and continue fighting the zombies from there that are coming down from the second floor, down the stairs here. Room A and room E will have 2 and 4 zombie spawns respectively. While the first level has small arm weapon spawns around the rooms, level 2 will only have medical equipment being spawned. This is because players will be fighting against the boss, and hence they will need more items like first aid kit, adrenaline shot, and stuff like that to help them regenerate their health, etc. The amount of items spawns within each room, including the first and the second floors, will be between 1 to 4, minimum of 1, maximum of 4. The items will be randomly generated to spawn either 1, 2, 3, or 4 items. Upon meeting the boss in room C, players can then choose to fight in this area or on the outside of the hospital. This is the overview of the game level. Players will be spawned outside here, and they can move on into the level through the opening in the fence. Players can also choose to enter via this side of the fence if they have the proper tools, as the fence is weak on this side. Upon entering, there will be zombies spawn all around the level, and also some item loot spawn. The item loot spawn are low tier items like backpacks and combat knives. The item loot will be concentrated around these 2 army tanks, on and around. In this level, there are 4 types of buildings. One is the barracks, the other is the shed, and the hospital, and finally the watchtower. Players can choose to explore the level anyhow they want, and upon entering the barracks, there will be high tier loot like assault rifles, grenades, and sniper rifles. In the shed, however, the loot will not be as great as the one in the barracks. It will spawn stuff like hoes, spades, machete, and stuff like that. Medium tier equipment. However, the barracks will only be the one that spawn items like the MTP combat jacket or the Osprey body armor and military helmets, etc. The mission will only progress when the player enters the hospital. Upon entering the hospital, there will be zombies spawned within them and also loot. On the first floor, the type of loot spawn will just be small weapon arms like pistol, combat knives, and some ammunition. However, on the second floor, there will be no weapon loot spawn at all. There will only be medical equipment spawn up there. Upon entering the second level of the hospital through the stairs, there will be a cutscene being played that will show the zombie boss being spawned. The players will then have to battle the boss. They can choose to fight the boss in a hospital or anywhere else within this level. Players can also climb up the watchtower and help out their other comrades when fighting the boss. The watchtower will not have any item spawn at all. While fighting the boss, any remaining zombies around the level that the players didn't kill or missed out will automatically help the boss in battling the players. The zombies will rush together with the boss. After the boss is killed, a cutscene will play showing the boss dying and his body crashing down upon this fence, hence creating an opening. After the cutscene has ended, players can continue looting the level if they didn't loot it before, and it will end when they exit through the hole made in the fence by the dead boss.